I am in shock. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in this game. We'll talk about that more later on in the video, going over the skills, abilities, and moves and animations from these iconic characters in this amazing collab. First of all, hit the link in the description or the QR code, just scan that on screen right now to join the game today and support the channel or return back to the game for lots of new things. There are 5 million monthly active users in game, and Raid went crazy with the amount of giveaways for new players, so check this out. After downloading Raid via my link in the description, or of course the QR code mentioned once before, you'll get 2 bonus heroes. You first of all and immediately will get a huge starter pack featuring Uugo. You'll also get another starter pack after reaching level 15 that includes an epic champion Drake. Yeah, so right off the bat you have all those helpful champions to take you through the early stages of the game. But it doesn't stop there. You can also get to pick a legendary hero promo codes for new players, so keep watching the video to find out more. This is a limited time offer, so you must get involved and act now, otherwise it's gone. Sad times. Raid can be enjoyed on mobile, so you can play it on the go, also on PC, which is what we will be focusing on in this video and what I personally like. The game has awesome mechanics and easy to advance systems, really helping out new players advance through the early stages of the game. With new upgrade mechanics as well as champion improvements, you can really make a difference. And when you start off in game, make sure to go to these following areas. Campaign will allow you to use some of those mentioned champions you get for free, and you can look to smash through the earliest areas of the game, collecting as much loot as possible to improve champions further down the line. Head into dungeons. Keeps will allow you to get potions in order to ascend your champions in the tavern, and various dens will give you certain helpful items, amulets, rings, banners, you name it, from accessories. They're going to be helpful further down the line as well. Arena's not necessarily the best thing to start off with, but it does allow you to test your mettle with the strength of your champions to go, where's my stopping point and what do I need to work on to improve? It also allows you to look at your opponents and go, what were they using that was particularly powerful? Should I look to get that particular champion? And ask questions, why did that skill work? What could I do better? Why is this applicable to this mode right here? Always ask questions and look for answers. And let's not forget clan boss fight, which is going to be a great alliance based opportunity to get better rewards, improve your champions, and have a good old time helping out your fellow clan members. Then take all of your farmed loot and use them on some of your champions, and go grab some more as well as you open shards. So as I said at the start of the video, complete nostalgia, and of course if you're a kid singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, although I have my own Ninja Turtle at home. He's called Frank, but that doesn't matter because in Raid at the moment they have a collaboration with Paramount featuring the most radical crossover with Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April, and Shredder. So live out your nostalgic childhood fantasies in Raid Shadow Legends. You can kick off your collection with Michelangelo. This ends on November 13th, so you need to be proactive and get into game, as you'll be able to unlock the legendary turtle who spreads debuffs, taunts, enemies, and trash talks and dodges their attacks. You can also fuse Donatello, which is a support who heals allies and reduces cooldowns, summon Leonardo, Raphael, April, and Shredder through limited time events, and challenge Shredder in the event dungeon to earn the exclusive Chronophage gear set. Players can collect all 6 of the TMNT special champions for a special bonus, which apparently is better than pizza, but I love pizza. Let's quickly look at Leonardo. First of all, level of detail, fantastic, great design, but there is also abilities that tie into synergies around the turtle. So if you get all the other TMNTs, it does help out create a very powerful team as well in around what is Leonardo being the leader. Of course, having an aura of all ally defense being increased by 33% for battles is big thumbs up. Let's have a quick look at Leonardo. Apart from the level of detail around the character's design, which looks amazing by the way, there is very much a leader mentality with an aura that is amplifying and improving the defense of your allies, but also playing into fighting with other TMNT characters. Like, you've got a passive when one attacks, of course they all attack, or more than one attacks in that particular move, which gives you that extra fighting element and chance. meaning that applicable to so many areas in the game to be helpful. Turtles together, again, improves damage. There's so many things that are really good about this. So I definitely see Shredder being a nuisance on things like arena defense, but there could be different areas as well. Like even from an attacking sense, you could put him on your team to kind of help out in different areas, be a bit more tankier and stockier and frustrating, but more so in a defensive element, like we said, arena defense. It's definitely going to be exciting how you get these heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. I also don't know if that's a member of the Foot Clan in the bottom left-hand corner. Someone should check on them and make sure they're okay. And finally, go and check out some of the events associated with the TMNT characters in-game now. Now, as I said at the start of the video, there's some free stuff. First of all, this is for new users, and you get a choice of one of these champions. Let's go over them. But first, after downloading the game via the custom link in the description or the QR code scan, now let's do one of my favorite things, opening shards. Not these ones. We want spicy shards. No, not mystery shards. I'm talking void shards and I'm talking sacred shards. So let's go. Let's try and get some legendary champions. First of all, starting with a rare champion. Now we're going to look at some of the skills in a minute because I'm excited about like what these new ones are into my plethora of champions to choose. Okay, next up, another rare champion, Renegade. There's some very interesting decreased speed, which I think could have some good applications in certain areas like dungeons, mainly Spider's Den, but we'll experiment more, I think, in the future. Let's go, 2 more to go. Please an epic or higher. It's another rare, but it is Painkeeper. I mean, all designs from these particular champions have been incredible. This one more so. Painkeeper's got some amazing level of detail to the build of the character, from the rig right the way through to the VFX as well. Of course, the rarer the champion, the better the VFX. Spectacular Sweep does interest me with Painkeeper. Attacks all enemies, then heals this champion by 15% of this champion's max HP. Okay, cool. That is great damage-wise, heal-wise. Love it. Maybe just dungeons. Anyway, let's move on to even spicier shards. Okay, sacred shards now. This has got... I've got to pull a legendary. I have to pull a legendary. And I do right off the bat. Let's go. Sigmund the High Shield. It is a Bannerlord faction champion. Maybe more of like a tanky based character, especially for like decreased attack and provoke. Yeah, maybe my jubilation short-lived. Well, I love the art. I think it's just fantastically put together. Love the VFX on the shield, detail. Yeah, great, fantastic design character. Let's move on and try and get something good from the shards. Next shard is an epic. Of course, it's either going to be an epic or a legendary. And we have got Torture Helm. Torture Helm. There's an interesting aura around HP in dungeons, but I do like this here. Unkillable. Revives the champion with 50% HP when killed. Now this to me is going to put this champion as a potential option for maybe clan boss fight or somewhere where I need to stay alive as much as possible to then continue to do more damage. And that revive can be good, but it may not be. It's all about experimentation at the end of the day. Let's go now with another shard. Please, legendary. Oh, it's an epic. That's fine. Picked up a legendary today, sir. And the more I've looked at the abilities, and it is very interesting, if you get this character, I think it's going to really help out in campaign. So the campaign locations, this has increased ally attack in champion battles by 40%. That's great, but also the healing means that you're able to keep alive for a longer length of time. Some of the other abilities place 25% increased attack buff on this champion for 4 turns. You're going to do more damage. And the final one, which is obviously the level 1 attack, which is grants an extra turn if the target is killed. That I think is great. Like, this is going to be a very decent character. I'm actually looking forward to going through. I think I've got to do Brutal or Nightmare, one of the modes in campaigns. I think this is going to be a great asset right here with Relic Keeper. You'll be able to use the promo codes, which we're going to go over now, and of course the champions. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, can steal all buffs from all enemies before attacking them. He will place a block buff on all targets. His Staff of Wonder attack ignores 50% of the target's defense, which will also deal surplus damage to other enemies if the target is killed. In addition to all this, he has a powerful passive which will revive him fully. Next up, Alistair Wander with promo code GetALice. Alice the Wonder is a ferocious attacker, ruthlessly manipulating the cooldowns of her enemies and increasing her own damage whilst doing so. When paired with champions that can place defensive decreasing debuffs or damage enhancing buffs, she can become a real powerhouse of champion, dealing large amounts of damage rapidly. Champion number 3 option is promo code Treehugger, but gets you legendary champion Green Warden Rework. And Green Warden Rework is from the Sylvian Watchers, which has some fantastic champions in. I mean, look at the level of detail of this one. If you like trees enchanted with some other powers, with pixies and other types of fairy-based champions, then you're going to love this particular faction, and of course adding Green Warden Rework to your team. You could also go with Tanararak with the promo code Desert Queen. The Barbarian champions have great abilities that can help out in various areas like clan boss fight, dungeons, arena, and many more. They bring strong debuffs like defense down, weaken, block buffs, and turn meter control. And of course have a raw, intense, and visually unique style. Just look at that. That Thor Feyhammer. And look, one that stood out for me was Xena Warrior Princess. If you're looking for an arena offense-based option, she is brilliant. Shout out to watching this show when I was a kid. For those of you still enjoying the game, those coming back to the game, and anyone in general, if you want to go to your promo code section and put in promo code PP500, you'll get 150 multi-battle attempts, 200 energy, 400k silver, 500 Plarium points, and this will be valid until the 31st of December 2026, so get that in now. Raid is the ultimate fun game for those that want to build champions, build them stronger, get better, play so much new and exciting and interesting content that the developer is putting in on a regular basis. And for those that want to join a clan, you can join the clan I'm currently in, which is the SD3 clan. You can check out the game in the link in the description, as we said earlier. And now what I'm doing is I'm putting Relic Keeper through his paces in campaign battles, and things are going okay so far. Make sure as well to check out that TMNT event. I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks to Raid for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. And you can do that as well by checking out the link in the description. And I'll see you all later. Bye.